Hello. Welcome to the new
We
vlog.
don't go the same places that we used to go. We don't ride the same.
Anyway, a little reading update though. It's actually like way too warm for me to exist today. I'm currently mainly reading Act Your Age, E.B. Brown. I'm on page 124, so actually not too bad, and I'm enjoying it. I am not enjoying it as much as Chloe Brown though so far. So I've heard that it's better than the second one, and some people even like it better than the first one. Not so much so far, but we'll see. And then I also have Gideon the Ninth, but I am literally like chapter 1 basically. So those are my current reads, but I think we're gonna tidy up a little bit as well because someone's coming tomorrow to inspect the flat. Hello, it's Friday. I'm picking the camera back up, hoping that this can still turn into some sort of weekend vlog. But not only is it Friday, it's actually my birthday. Did receive a cake in the very morning, which was a funny story because we were still sleeping. It was like 8:30 or something, and I woke up to Logan just screaming, "No, why?" and just trying to dress up really quickly because our buzzer is broken, so we have to run downstairs, and he was like, "No, man." So that was quite funny, but it ended up being worth it because it was a cake. This is from my work team, which is so sweet of them. And yes, it is a carrot cake. And yes, carrot cake is my cake of choice. Do not judge. You can judge. That's fine. I also like pizza, like pineapple on pizza. But I will die on this hill. Carrot cake is superior cake. However, there is one more thing yesterday I completely freaked out over. Maybe I'll put you here. I'm not gonna keep you on this topic a long time, but I'm very geeked out about it, so I want to share it here too. I fully realize this is not a freak out matter for a lot of people, but it is to me. Because I actually worked on this for way longer than you'd think. On my Patreon, the higher tiers have like physical post mail that people receive, and then there's this official Mooney bookmark, and then the monthly tier gets the new design foil bookmark every month. I've been really working on improving them even further, and I'm so happy because it finally came, and it's just everything I wanted, and I'm so happy. So I'm gonna show you quickly, mainly for those who are already in the tier, because it's so hard to show this off in photos. It's like it's impossible. But this is the bookmark, and I'm so happy with it. This is a redesign of the original one. There's a slight different color scheme now. This is the new thickness, and it has sprayed edges. The edges are lilac. And I think if I've ever peaked at my nerdiness, this is probably that time. I'm so excited. Logan's out getting some bits and pieces, I think like food-wise, and we don't have too much planned, and I never normally do because of my headaches. I am actually feeling quite okay, like there's a slight thing going, but nothing massive so far, which is very exciting. So we might actually try and make our way to the beach just for some walkies, like a dog. I'll take you along, and hopefully I'll start reading today and then continue throughout the weekend and get some sort of input into the books that you probably come here for. But although that being said, there's probably people who stopped coming for that here because obvious reasons. But I also have this, which actually arrived like a week or so before, so this is not for my birthday, but it is. Oh, it's the Maidens! It's the Maidens! This is this is another book written by the person who wrote The Silent Patient. And again, oh my god, look, it has foiled inside pages? What? Oh, and it's white underneath. So it says, for Rihanna Andrews, a group therapist struggling through her private grief, it's where she met her late husband. For her niece, Zoe, it's the tragic scene of her best friend's murder. As memory and mystery entangle Mariana, she finds a society full of secrets, which has been shocked to its core by the murder of one of its own. Because behind its idyllic beauty is a web of jealousy and rage, which emanates from an exclusive set of students known only as the Maidens, a group under the sister influence of the enigmatic professor Edward Fosca, a man who seems to know more than anyone about the murders, and a man who will become the prime suspect in Mariana's investigation, an obsession which will unravel everything. That honestly sounds so good. I've heard like mixed things so far, but I've heard mixed things about The Silent Patient, and I get them, but I still quite enjoyed it, and I sometimes need these kind of palette cleansers in between like sci-fi and fantasy, but very, very excited. Who sent this to me? So this is from Jamie Corrit. Thank you for providing all of us with such a wonderful, amazingly fun and just fucking rats. And just fucking rad safe space. We're also lucky to have you as part of our internet lives. From Jamie Corey. Thank you, Jamie. That is a top-notch, top-tier message. Thank you. That is so, so sweet. Because now it's even more special. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to add this to my TBR. Okay, I really need to calm down. Because I'm getting dizzy. I'm breathing too fast. I need to calm down. I'm gonna go put a little bit of face on.
A few moments later.
Logan got some flowers for me. I really wanted to go for a walk, but my knee is actually really sore. So, well, not really sore, but sometimes it's just like a stab. Have to rethink a bit. Also wearing the necklace Cody got me last year, which was very cute, I think, because it was a birthday present. So I curled my hair for the first time in a very, very long time. So feeling festive, even if the knee is acting up. And I don't know if I should go actually for a long walk, maybe somewhere closer. But I do really want to go to the beach. I don't know. Content you signed up for. We're back and we're stuffed, and I had a lot of potatoes. True to my nature. We got back and there's actually a lot of, sorry for the sunspot. It is what it is. We had a lot of parcels waiting for me by the door, so I think I'm gonna open them here with you. I wasn't actually expecting, like I knew a couple of things are coming, but wasn't expecting that many, so I'm a little bit confused but excited. Zeus is very keen on this box, so I guess we're starting. It's not your birthday, though it was not that long ago. Zeus is now 6, if anyone's wondering. Oh, we have a gift that I can hear. I think this is chocolates. It just says enjoy your gift. Doesn't actually say from whom. We have some chocolates. If I'm not mistaken, this is from Lauren, so thank you so much, Lauren. I don't know where the card is, but I'm hoping that that's right. Thank you very much. I will save these for another day because I have cake and then I want the chocolate, so basically I will be sorted for a long while now. Momo, go away. Just a little something for a fellow moonchild. Happy birthday from Lauren. So I'm assuming they just came in like 2 parts, but it's actually both together. It's a little dainty moon. Oh, I love it. I love it, thank you. Now this feels definitely like it's gonna be a book. Oh, no, I failed twice. Aha. I feel very spoiled. I almost said like I feel like it's my birthday, but it is. But I genuinely forgot. This is why I'm always like actually surprised when people remember, considering I once forgot my own birthday and more than once forgot my family's. I'm really, really bad with birthdays. Happy birthday, G. I wish you all the best and a year full of happiness and special moments. Hope you have a lovely birthday from Vanessa. Thank you so much. Oh my god, why is this so thick? Oh, it's the Royal Assassin, which is kind of perfect. I'm not gonna say why. It's the second one in the Assassin's Apprentice book series, and well, I don't know if that's actually the name of the series. What's the name of the series? And I want to collect the illustrated edition, so this is so perfect. And oh my god, this is so like, I could like whack someone to death with this. Perfect gift, thank you. Happy birthday, lovely. I hope you have a lovely day from Marina. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is the Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller and supposed to like emotionally wreck you. I'm very excited to get to this. This is a retelling and it's always like people, especially if you're on Book Talk, you'll see that people constantly talk about this, and I actually want to read this before I read Circe. Maybe unpopular opinion, I don't know, but I'm very, very excited. Thank you so much. We have more books. From Jade. Thank you, Jade. Okay, we have two things. One is a graphic novel. We love getting each other those, and I really appreciate that. It's the Invisible Kingdom Volume 2, which I think she got me the Volume 1 for Christmas. So actually, this is very fitting. Thank you so much, Jade. I'm really excited to read this. I actually really enjoyed the first volume. Couldn't decide between like a high 3 or a low 4, but like I really did enjoy it and I want to read more of it, so I'm very excited. And then I also have Instructions for Dancing, which is actually the new book by Nicola Yoon. I don't think that she's released anything for quite a long time, but I actually have read the Everything in the Sun. Oh no, what's the other title? The other one. I've read both of them, but I remember reading them like in one day, so I really wanted to check this one out. You can pause to read if you want to see what this is about. But also, I don't know if you knew, but I was a competitive dancer for a very long, the first half of my life. So a while back now, but dancing is always and forever gonna be a very special thing to me. So that very much piqued my interest. So thank you very much, Jade. Oh my god, wait, no, there's more stuff from Lauren. I know you don't read contemporaries often, but this one is one I'm really enjoying recently, and it'd be a nice cozy read between some sci-fis for you. Happy birthday, Lauren. Thank you, Lauren. Oh my god. What's it gonna be? Oh, The Spanish Love Deception. I've actually not ever heard of this. Looks cool. Like a chunky book for a contemporary. It seems like it's like a romance thing. You can pause to read. Very interesting. It's actually like seems like it could be a self-published one, so maybe that's why I didn't hear about it, but that's really exciting. Thank you. I probably wouldn't have heard of this at all, and I do love myself an occasional contemporary. So as you say, in between the sci-fis, it'll be perfect. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the unboxings for now. I do know that there's something coming from AJ as well, so we're probably gonna see something else as well. We're gonna watch the Friends reunion because I've not seen that yet, and I was saving it for my birthday because, I don't know, it just felt like a nice little thing to watch. And then we might actually be reading after that, I'm not quite sure, but I am gonna go have more cake now. Wow. I don't even know if I mentioned that, but Cody stopped by earlier to pass more gifts from the work team, which was really sweet, and then some goodies from herself. No, my file has corrupted, so I don't have the rest of this clip, but anyway, I got some amazing goodies from my friends at work and also Cody, so thank you all of them so much. Hello, it's Saturday. I'm currently actually on the Patreon reading sprints with AJ, and we're on our second sprint, and during the first one I was reading Gideon the Ninth. So far this is a story of a world with necromancers and person who's inheriting the ninth house, which is where our main character Gideon lives, basically asks Gideon to join her in this mission, let's just say, but they hate each other's guts, like they hate it loud and clear. Gideon is someone who really did not want to undo things. I don't want to really say. Also, I don't even know properly yet. It's very kind of just go with it so far with the story, and I definitely need to sit and read glossaries at the back because there's two separate ones. Because there's a lot of terms that I don't think are going to be explained inside the book, so you do probably need to get into those. I mean, I'm liking it when I'm reading it, but if I were to put it down and was not on like a reading sprints, like I really need a reading sprints for motivation for picking this up, because I'm not really intrigued yet because I don't entirely follow what's happening. I understand what is written and what's in front of me and what I'm reading and what the scene is, but overall I'm just like, I don't know what we're doing. So that's my thoughts. I'm currently on page 78, about to start chapter 8, and someone said that around like chapter 10 or something, things like start, I guess, connecting a bit more. That's good. I guess we'll see. I'm hoping to do more sprints to continue with that, but also I have a couple of boxes to unbox, so I thought I'm gonna go ahead and do that here. If you are not interested in the boxes, I always chapter my videos so you can easily skip that. But Book Box Club and the FairyLoot box. I'm gonna start with the Book Box Club. The Book Box Club is gonna be June, and the FairyLoot is gonna be the May's box. So June for Book Box Club, this is the theme art. Just Imagine is the theme, and this is the info card. So if you want to check any tags for the artist or anything, you can pause here. Oh, I think they maybe have stopped with the envelopes because you get the invitation like separate. And this is something really heavy. Is this candy actually? Mixed fruit travel sweets. These could be like gummy bears, I think. This is probably Charlie and the Chocolate Fact. Willy Wonka sweet tin with artwork by Hattie Hyder. Details for, you know, allergy and stuff on the bottom. If you need that. Logan, do you fancy one?
They're nice.
They're nice?
Yeah.
This is cool. This is kind of like if you want to have a little tin of sweets like on your desk or something, always available. You can have that. Next up, we have some socks. Oh god, these are definitely Alice in Wonderland, but they're very, very bright. The girl is a little bit terrifying, but that's kind of fun. Like maybe this is like a more horror. But you can definitely tell what fandom is just at the very brief glance, which is cool. This says, be wise, be brave, and be tricky. Oh, this is gonna be Caroline because we have the buttons instead of the eyes, and this is hard enamel. Really cool. Then we have a Somewhere Over the Rainbow magnetic bookmark. This is really cool, especially for like, I don't know if it was actually meant for Pride, but because of Pride Month, actually could. It doesn't say, but you could still think that it is. And then this is, I'm assuming, a print, but it's really, really thick, like it's a cardboard. It says, reality is for people who lack imagination. And then the last thing is our book, which is also not wrapped this time, so I'm thinking maybe they were short on time or something. This looks really cool. It's called Strange Creatures. Their fantasy protects them, the truth may destroy them. And the cover is kind of upside down forest, I'm assuming. We have a signed book plate here as well. It's actually quite a long book. It's almost like 500 pages. A thick boy. It's blue with pink foil actually underneath. This is the synopsis. From the moment that Annie was born, she and her brother Jamie were inseparable. Alike in almost every way, they promised to always take care of each other. And when life became too much for them, they created their own space in the woods behind their house, a fantasy world called Gumlia, where no one else could find them. But then came middle school, when Jamie grew dark and distant. He found new friends and a life away from Annie and Gumlia? I'm not sure. And then one day he disappears. Annie, her family, and the entire community are devastated. And as the days turn into months, turn into years, everyone begins to accept that Jamie is gone for good. Everyone except Annie, who believes that Jamie somehow has entered Gumlia and she's the only one who can bring him back. But as Annie finds a new relationship with a girl she did not expect, she makes startling discoveries about her brother's disappearance and has to decide how much of herself she's willing to give up in order to keep hope alive. So it sounds like a missing person plus magical hidden worlds. It reminds me a little bit of maybe Every Heart a Doorway, so if you're into that and that kind of vibe, this could be good. I couldn't actually tell how old they're supposed to be in here, but hopefully it's a little bit like sinister as well and not too young. Sounds kind of cool. Definitely will look into some reviews to see what I think, because it could go either way. We'll see. So thank you for BookBox Club for sending this my way in exchange for an honest review. And now we have the FairyLoot, which is never a review from me because I get this sent as an employee. So I'm just showing you what's inside. And this is, as I said, Maze Box, and the theme was magic, basically. First up is a Tumblr. The Tumblr says From Now Until the Darkness Finds Us, which is from 13th of Throne of Glass. And there is a straw. There we go. There's a straw to put inside in a tumbler. I love myself some tumblers. They don't survive here long because cats usually smash them, but the tumblers are there for a reason because otherwise the cats knock the drink. So big fan of tumblers in this household. Then we also have a TBR game, which is called Roll the Dice. It's very cute, in my very biased opinion. 2020 FairyLoot pouch. And we have a D20 inside, which we can also use for D&D, obviously, if you play that. With golden and purple, of course, because FairyLoot. And then this also comes with a notepad with numbered lines up to 20, so you can either write a prompt or even a book title and then roll the dice and either have to fulfill that prompt or read that book. It's very, very easy, so anyone can really play. Like, it's very basic, so easy to follow, easy to set up. Maybe I'll incorporate it in TB Avatar as well, because why not? Then we have Serpent and Dove coaster. These have illustrations by ours, but they also have foil. These are my very first foiled coasters. So we have Ansley, I think his name is. We have, what's your name? Oh my god, the main girl, I can't remember the name. And then we have Coco. In this very tropical looking envelope, we have a phone stand. So it comes in 2 pieces. And it has a quote from Raybearer, and kind of the color scheme matches the sequel a bit more, which is the Redemptor that came out recently, or is coming out soon actually. You put it like this, so then you can also have your phone standing on this while it's charging. That's why the cutout. Then we also have an art print for Crave. I've not read this fandom at all, so I don't know, but it's like a vampire kind of, Vampire Academy-ish, from what I understand. And then we have the next 2 tarot cards, which are also from Serpent and Dove actually. We have Coco and Ansley. Then we get to the book pouch. Oh, hi Zeus, how long have you been sat there? So inside of this month's pouch, we have the art print of the character here and also the author letter on the other side, have the fairy scoop, and we also have a bookmark with the theme art here. And this month's book literally has every whistle, every feature, everything to it. It looks like this, and it's actually designed to resemble a grimoire or like a book of spells. A book basically from the actual story, which I think is pretty cool. It's very foily and shiny, and the witch is steeped in gold. It has these sprayed edges on every edge. It has a... oh, I was holding it upside down. It has a ribbon here as well. It has the foil on the actual hardback with the foil name. And then we have this beautiful artwork on the other side of the dust jacket. A lot of things, and it's a beautiful, stunning edition. I think it's very pretty. It's in this size that I personally love and find that we rarely get, but I think it's really pretty. And where are ya? Signed. This was very, very hyped up, and a lot of people I think already read either these editions or the Owl Grades one or the early release ones like the ARCs. And it seems to be a very mixed pot of opinions. So if you've read it, let me know, and I would love to hear your thoughts. That's the unboxings. I still have like 15 minutes left of the sprint. Hopefully make more progress into Gideon, I think, as I really need to use the sprints for the motivation of that, because the other book, as I said, that I was reading was Evie Brown, and I don't actually need motivation to pick that up because it's fun. So I won't struggle with that. And hopefully I'll get into Gideon so much that I will be struggling to put it down. That would be nice. Let's make that happen. Hello. Update. This is the end of the sprints. I got to page 150. I don't know. I don't know what I think. It's getting there. Like, it's getting clearer, and we're getting a little bit of mystery, and there's a little bit of a competition of sorts. So that's good. I still don't really know what I think exactly of it. This is gonna be probably one that is a little bit hard to pick up once you put down, because I don't have like a particular point of interest yet. But I do like Gideon and the hatred between Gideon and Harrow, even though... No, I'm not gonna say. But that's the update on this. I do wish that things were a bit more clarified. Like, whilst I don't like info dumpiness, in this book I feel like things are so descriptive of just what we see, where we are, how things look like, that a little bit of that could have been sacrificed towards info dumpiness to make things a little bit clearer, is what I'm thinking. I got more parcels, so I thought I'll open them. Some of it is like stock for letters and stuff, but this definitely doesn't seem like that's all there is, so let me grab something and check. Oh, okay, this is gonna be 100% from AJ. These are dill crisps. It's an ongoing joke. So it's 100% from AJ. I don't even need to look at the card. 'Tis enough said. And actually really perfect, because I was craving something that reminds me of home. So this is It's perfect. I got the other AJ ones. It says, I know this isn't what you really use, but moons in all capitals. So, oh, that's the Moonology cards, the Oracle cards. I do actually, I'm so sorry, AJ. This is also terrible because it's so hard to buy for me. I do actually already have that, which I feel worse for because I know that the book he got me I also already have. So I'm really sorry, but please don't feel bad because regifting things also makes me very happy. So, oh, this is a different book. The Gone World says, expect your packages to be flooded with happy birthday notes. Hope the book isn't rubbish. A murdered family, a missing girl. Time is running out. We have a buzzword time already for me. 1997, Shannon Moss of the Naval Criminal Investigative Service is assigned to solve the murder of a Navy SEALs family and to locate the soldier's missing teenage daughter. When Moss discovers that the SEAL was an astronaut aboard the spaceship. Ooh, more buzzwords. USS Libra, a ship assumed lost to the darkest currents of deep time. Capitalized. She comes to believe that the SEAL's experience with the future is somehow related to the violence. That sounds amazing. That is right up my alley, which does not surprise me because he knows me very, very well. Thank you very much. And then I have one last stop. This has been going around Instagram on everyone's pages, so I wanted to check out what that's about. This is the story if you want to pause, and this is from Marina. Oh, Marina, you already sent me stuff. Stop. Happy birthday. Wish you all the happiness. Thank you so much. So it's gonna be like a cute contemporary romance, but set in the commute time, I think, which is cute because you have to wait every day and then it makes it more exciting. That sounds good. As I said, have been seeing this like all over Instagram, but I don't know the feedback, so I don't know if people liked it. I just saw that people were excited to read, so let me know if you know. Then I also have a happy birthday, G. Hope you have a great one. Enjoy your day. Lots of hugs from Adriana. Thank you so much. And this is the Hollow Places. This is actually one that didn't make in the haul, but was like, I had to like take it out to make it the 13 because obviously I was only allowing myself 13. I thought I will get it later, but now I have it here. So this is like a speculative horror, hidden places type of, kind of like, it looks dark academia-ish, but it's probably not, but it has the vibe, you know, the vibe. Kara finds the worlds in the mysterious bunker that she's discovered behind the hole in the wall of her uncle's house. Freshly divorced and living back at home, Kara now becomes obsessed with these cryptic words and starts exploring this peculiar area, only to discover that it holds portals to countless alternate realities. But these places are haunted by creatures that seem to hear thoughts, and the more one fears them, the stronger they become. That sounds absolutely amazing, and obviously it has time stuff and alternate reality, so we know I like that. Thank you so much. You guys are spoiling me silly as per, and very grateful. Hi, it's Sunday. I've tried listening to Gideon the Ninth while I was drawing because I was designing the whole day. I woke up from the moment I woke up till now, which is 7 o'clock. I feel a bit tired now because I didn't actually notice, like I was just in the zone and I didn't notice the time and I didn't realize that I didn't really take many breaks and whatnot. So I really want to go for a walk, which is I think what I'm gonna do in a little bit, but I got more books from AJ. I got the remaining books from AJ, or like a parcel, so I'm gonna open that here since I've started. Oh yeah, but I tried to listen to Gideon the Ninth yesterday a little bit before I fell asleep, but then I actually fell asleep during it, so I had to go back and listen to that, and then try to listen to a chapter when I was drawing, and I realized that I don't think I'm retaining much, and I also realized that I don't know if I'm a fan of the audiobook because it makes it sound a bit cringier than I like, and a bit too angsty. So I think I'm gonna try to physically read it, even if it's gonna take me longer. I think I need that because I'm currently not really caring, and like I love the dialogue. I just need to give it the best shot that it can get, and I think it would be without the audiobook. A bit sad that I'm not enjoying it more and that I'm not like inclined to like pick it up and go at it, but anyway, let's see what other gifts are. I feel really spoiled. It just goes on for days. Sword of Kagan. So this is the one that I knew is gonna come, and he knows that I already have this, so I'm going to be regifting this as well. I might do like a giveaway on Instagram or something. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do it, but for grabsies. There's more. I thought that that's the only thing that's missing, but no. No. Books are always risky, but I hope some of these hit the mark. Well, I mean, the other one already sounded amazing. The Man with All the Answers. Speculative fiction with a twist. A novella. Look at that fancy cover. What is this? This seems like a self-published one. Very interesting. He seems to know everything you want, even before you do. He's insightful, kind, and understands you in ways you don't even understand yourself. He's everything you ever dreamed of, but there's always a catch. And now it's time for the man with all the answers to tell you the truth about his incredible, impossible gift, about the friends that died in its creation, about the terrible price he's had to pay. Tung tung tung! I expect the most delicious potato dish when I visit. If this is more dill, I won't actually complain at all with this. Oh my god. This is the Irish Pocket Potato Recipe Book. I mean, it is very okay, that made me so happy just now. Oh my god, look at this. I'm not gonna lie. I will definitely be trying some of this because that looks amazing. Yes. Absolutely amazing. This is a very cute necklace that's actually an amethyst. It's beautiful. We both love purple, and I really like crystals. So, okay, the last one. Okay, this is gonna be dill. This is gonna be dill, isn't it? Oh my god. It's so big. Oh my god. I feel like it's a joke I'll just never live off, but I'm okay with that. And I definitely have myself good amount of stock now to use on every single dish. If you did not know, I like dill, and if you don't like dill, it's because you didn't try it properly. Thank you, dude. You're always just the best. You can now enjoy the box. Hello, welcome to Monday. I actually have this Monday off as well as that Friday. Because we made this weekend a long weekend, which I'm very happy about because I actually have so many things to do, and the whole of my yesterday was making that design. I did make progress in this. I'm currently almost halfway through because there's like a big glossary at the end, but I'm like 10, actually less, this many pages away from being in the middle. From chapter 15 to chapter, is it 20 now, I think, yesterday and just before bed. I'm enjoying it so much more. I don't know now if it's solely because I swapped from the audiobook and then put the characters and the tone in my own control, or is it because that the book also got better because we're getting introduced to some things and the mystery, and there's a bit more clarity as to like at least what direction we're going in. And I think I was just expecting something very different. Also, the little blurb here says lesbian necromancers explore a haunted gothic palace in space. Just really sets like a different tone, but I actually didn't realize that haunted palace thing is gonna actually be quite a big part. So if you're going into this, expect something like necromancers, like Until There Were None. Or like Evelyn Hardcastle, that kind of thing. I mean, I don't know if it's entirely gonna be like, you know, multiple casualties or something, but it's kind of like the route I feel like we're maybe taking. Not sure. Although I'm suspicious because the casualty we did have is a character that a lot of people are raving about, and so far the character didn't have a lot in the story happening, so I have a feeling that, you know, I mean, this is necromancy, but also this can be it for them, is what I'm thinking. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so much more. And I was considering whether to read more of this, but I do want to actually get this vlog ready so I can actually post it today. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sign off. This is where my reading is at. The next week has to be very productive because I have to finish this and The Bone Child Daughter, which I have not even started even a little bit by the weekend. So I have to get those two done, which hopefully will happen. And maybe the audiobook for Bone Shard Daughter will be better. And there's a lot of people who love the audiobook for the Gideon the Ninth as well. I think for me it's just there's too many very good accents. Like there's too much actual performance happening. Sometimes I prefer where there's less, because when voices are exaggerated to such an extent, for example, there's is it Dulcinea character, and in my head when I read it, it's much more playful but still, I don't know. And when I'm listening to it, it's a very high-pitched and very kind of girly, innocent, younger sounding person. So again, whilst it is a very good performance, it doesn't adhere to what I want from that character. Patreons are also quite split. Like there's a bunch that really like it, and then there's a bunch who don't love the audiobook. So it's an interesting experience, because the, again, performance is 100% really good. It's just that don't like in the way that it's good. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start editing. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you for everything, and I hope you're well. Let me know how your reading is going. I'll see you with another one very soon. Bye!